Welcome to this explainer on Lovable. Today we are unpacking a platform that basically acts as a junior full-stack developer living right inside your browser. If you've ever hit a wall just because you lack the engineering resources to get an idea off the ground, well, we're going to show you exactly what Lovable offers and how it radically speeds up getting real apps to production. From first draft to live site in one conversation. I mean, that is a massive promise, right? Today we're unpacking exactly how Lovable actually pulls this off, taking you from a simple, plain English text prompt all the way to a production-grade web application.
Here is our roadmap for today. We'll cover 1. Beyond drag and drop. 2. How the AI engineer works. 3. Powering the built-in backend. 4. Connecting your existing tools. 5. Deployment and code ownership. And finally, 6. Pricing and credit limits. Let's just jump right in.
All right, Section 1, Beyond Drag and Drop. Understanding the Lovable paradigm.
We really need to establish what Lovable actually builds right out of the gate, because it's way more than just a static template generator. Now, standard database tools like Airtable or Notion, they are absolutely fantastic for internal team collaboration. But the moment you need a client portal, an inventory tracker, or a booking system, you need a true database application. That means custom interfaces, secure logins, and role-based access where your end users only see exactly what they are supposed to see. Lovable uses AI to bridge that exact gap.
Moving on to Section 2, How the AI engineer works, the chat-to-edit workflow.
So you're not just dragging boxes onto a canvas here. You literally start with a plain language prompt, something like, "Build me a leaderboard app." The AI then takes over and plans the structure, figuring out all the pages and logic you'll need. Next, it generates real, standard React and Tailwind code, wiring up the backend automatically. And finally, it hands you a live sandbox preview. You click it, you test it out, and if you want changes, you just chat with the AI to refine it. But here's the kicker. You are never locked into just chatting. Lovable actually provides a hybrid experience. You can use visual editing to instantly tweak colors, layouts, and text, which, by the way, doesn't burn any of your AI generation credits. Or if you know what you're doing, you can dive directly into code mode for full access to the underlying TypeScript. This means the designer could be visually tweaking brand colors for free, while a senior developer simultaneously edits the underlying code to fix some complex logic. It's built for real, seamless team collaboration, all within the same project.
Okay, Section 3, Powering the built-in backend. Real infrastructure included.
Because let's be real, to build a true app, you need way more than a pretty front end. Lovable Cloud gives you a production-ready backend right out of the box, and it's powered by the open-source Supabase Foundation. The moment you ask for a data feature, boom, it automatically spins up a Postgres database. It handles user authentication, file storage, real-time WebSockets, even edge functions. You get the full infrastructure without ever configuring a single server or even leaving the chat window.
Next up, Section 4, Connecting your existing tools. Integrating with the outside world. Because no app lives in a vacuum, how you connect to outside data is absolutely crucial. A standard connector uses one shared account. Think of a contact form pinging a general company Slack channel. But Lovable's app user connectors, these are a massive game changer. They route through a secure gateway so that each individual end user logs into their own tools. So if you build a custom CRM, your user logs in and securely sees their own unique Salesforce data or their own Gmail inbox, completely isolated and secure.
Furthermore, Lovable supports chat connectors powered by MCP. That's the Model Context Protocol. Think of this as giving the AI a pair of secure reading glasses for your company's actual data. You can tell the AI, hey, build an app based on the requirements in this specific Notion doc, or use the design specs from this Figma file. Instead of just guessing, the AI reads your real external context and generates an app that perfectly matches your specific business needs.
All right, Section 5, Deployment and code ownership. Taking your app to production.
So after you build it, who actually owns it? This is where Lovable kind of destroys the traditional no-code barrier, zero vendor lock-in. The output is standard Vite and React architecture. You own the code. You can enable continuous two-way Git sync to GitHub right from day one. You can publish with one click to Lovable's managed hosting, or, if your IT department demands it, take your code and deploy it entirely on your own AWS or Vercel infrastructure. You stay because you want to, not because you're trapped.
Finally, Section 6, Pricing and credit limits, the cost of magic. So the entry-level Pro plan sits at $25 a month. This unlocks your custom domains, private projects, removes the Lovable badge from your site, and gives you 100 monthly credits to work with.
But this is highly important to understand. That sticker price is only half the story. You really have to factor in credit burn. Your base fee gives you a fixed allowance. Every single time the AI thinks, plans, builds, or edits, it consumes a credit. A tiny text tweak might use half a credit, generating a massive new dashboard might use several. Rapid prototyping will consume this allowance pretty fast. You aren't just paying a standard SaaS fee, you're basically budgeting for the variable cost of the AI's labor.
Looking at the full tier list, you can absolutely start for free with 5 daily credits just to test the workflow. Then move to Pro at $25 a month for serious prototyping. Now, if you're a larger team, that business tier at $50 a month is vital. It adds single sign-on, role-based access, and crucially, a data opt-out. That ensures your proprietary company code is never used to train future AI models.
By transforming natural language into exportable, full-stack React applications backed by real databases, Lovable completely removes the friction of software development. It essentially condenses weeks of coordination between designers and engineers into a quick conversational loop you could realistically finish in an afternoon. It leaves us with just one question for you. When code is no longer the barrier, what will you build first?